Hello. Um, Here's the final of the UFC lightweight tournament. I've changed my settings, so I'm not going to get any copyright strikes. Fuck Bring Me Horizon for ruining my last video. So the first fight, we'll do the losers bracket. Me, Jim Miller, represented by Kyle. Who is here against Michael Johnson, who's represented by Owen. I'm just doing the usual shit before we start. I'm just advertising my Twitch channel to see if anybody wants to watch. Oops. Didn't mean to get the tail of tape, but there we go. Oh! Oops. Let's restart. I'm not with it today. I was like, why is Sean's not moving? When I was saying put it to AI. Oh dear. Oh, no! It's all going wrong. There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, Johnson not touching gloves. Small trade to start off with, like always. Only takedown attempt, that was denied. But Johnson gets that one off. Good takedown there. Jimenez may still get to his feet and stab Johnson in the face there. That's just disrespect. Ooh. Just with Johnson's entire bit throws him off. Nice uppercut and follow by cross there, but Jimenez taken Johnson down. See what he can do on the ground. In the full guard. Jimenez allows Johnson to get up, and Johnson takes down Miller. Didn't let go of the leg there. Jimenez bowls over. We were trying to escape, but instead bowls over. And now gets into a top mount here. If he can push drop, it could be dangerous. So we just push it up, but goes back down. Gets into half guard now. Just Lucky trying for a guillotine attempt there, but Johnson throws him off. Into side control. Miller's got the position of Johnson once again. Oh no, we're going to take her. We lost taking him down eventually. We're going to take him down again there, but just delays the takedown. Nice ball through again from Jim Miller. You know, no. Can be end of the round. End of the round though. First round, I don't know. Not really know. 3 tight rounds. Not sure who I'd actually give that to. Quite close. Here's round 2. Little head kick to start off from Johnson. Oh, Miller's been tripped. But he allows her to get back up though. Johnson lets him back up. Well, Miller tried for a takedown there, but couldn't grab hold of Johnson. Stops the takedown attempt from Johnson over Miller and shoulders him in the face. Good body kick and good uppercut, also good elbow for there from Miller too. Nice combination there. Yeah, Rock Johnson. Let's see what happens from the clinch. Just hugging at the moment, excuse me. And so some kind of throw there, but it's denied. I'm gonna try for a throw again. Just a big cuddle at the moment. Oh, knee to the face from Miller and knee to the body too. Johnson urging him to come at him though. Obviously showing that knee done absolutely nothing towards him. Punch. Johnson's connecting well with these punches. Milsim was targeting that right leg of Johnson for a little bit, but she stopped. Really getting kneed in the face there, going for the ducking punch. And there's a no, Miller stops that takedown attempt. He's done very well with the blocking of the attempts, Miller. And he's got him in tie, but not doing anything with it. Forearm, yeah, there. That's a forearm or elbow, but he's connecting his way and all. Johnson's in tie, knees blocked. Knees blocked, he gets thrown off, and he's out of tie. That's lucky for Miller. No, Miller's in tie. Can he get any off? He can, to the ribs. One to the face is blocked though. Gets kneed in the knee. Back into the clinch. And now Johnson's in tie, but gets a knee to the ribs himself. And that's how it's going to end. Another tight round. Not so much groundwork in that round. Unlike the first one, the first round was very much a battle for the ground. And the second round was more of a battle in the clinch. we see a battle of stand-up in the last round. That's been a very close fight though. Nothing really that's distinguished either fighter to be leading on the judges' scorecard. Oh, Johnson drops his glove at the end. Rip. Good trade off here. Good kick to the head and middle. Well, there's a takedown attempt and Jim Miller once again stopped it. He spread his takedowns very well. It might win him at the fight at the end if he goes to the judges. Put him in a crucifix position, back in the side control. Wiggling along the floor. Miller's in top mount. Pushes up. Nope. Johnson using the cage for support to Philip, but Miller does the smart thing and pulls him away. Ooh. Punch is blocked. That punch wasn't noted, that one's straight to the face. And that one too. Johnson needs to escape here, this could be it. He does. The ball's over. Johnson not taking the smartest of moves. Johnson rolls through to full guard. Now into half guard. Back into full guard. Johnson getting a few punches of his own, but I don't know if it'll do much. Miller's back in top man position, let's see what we can do. Johnson using the cage again, and once again Miller pulls him away. Oh, 2 minutes winner. So I didn't call the last minute of that fight. People coming in out of the bedroom. So yeah, G-Miner goes through, wins on unanimous decision of the judges thought that he performed better throughout the fight. So G-Miner goes through to the losers bracket final. Face the winner. In fight, I'm just doing AI versus AI, Rastaman. Just watching and me commentating. That's what it is. So now it is Poirier versus Dos Anjos in the other losers bracket semi-final. Sod versus Charlie, let's go. We have a small meat sponge, see if that favours him in the fight. Dark gloves, nice on him, respect. Oh, starting off very quick this fight. Might not last very long. Lots of heavy shots being thrown already. It's absolute slugfest. And well, that was a very quick fight. I said it was going to be quick, and it was. Dos Anjos knocks out Poirier. Charlie goes through to the losers bracket final. Boom. That flying, jumping knee. Goes in for the takedown, mistimes it, and Dos Anjos times the knee to perfection. Boom, look at that. Right. Now it's time for the big fight, or the winners bracket fight anyways. Khabib versus Pettis, my guy versus Spence's guy. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, we played this in real life last night, off when I'm recording this. And Pettis, well, I was playing as Pettis and Spencer's playing as Khabib, and I won. So I'm hoping for a repeat here, but we'll see what happens when the AI have control over the fighters. Me and Anthony Pettis are in real life UFC lightweight champion. So hopefully he can do the same for me in simulation. I can be the first person to defend the simulation title. Here's the tail of the tape. Pettis, longer limbs, same height, but Pettis got longer limbs. See if he can use them to full effect, or if Khabib's gonna ground and pound. Pettis not touching gloves. Khabib was willing to. Good trade to start off with. Not like the last fight, but not as quick. Khabib, a nice kick to the face there. It's a nice kick from Pettis, and he's walked. Oh, Khabib's getting kicked in the face, and it's not doing anything too damaging to Khabib. he rocked him, but he didn't knock him to the floor. Especially with that second follow-up kick. Khabib's entire though. Gets a knee off to the chest. Knee to the face being blocked though. Khabib looking for a trip and he does. This is Khabib's realm on the ground here. See what he can do. He's in full guard at the moment. He's pushing up. One to the chest. Two to the chest. Pettis pulls him in though. Khabib's in side control. Owen's ball. Nice trade going off there. Khabib's up though. He's look he's gonna stand up. Let Pettis free, but Pettis pulls him in. Obviously Pettis got other ideas. He might regret that though. And Pettis managed to finally escape. He's in backside now. With a rear naked choke, but Khabib stops that straight away. Khabib gets back into full guard. Just a good punch to the face there from Khabib. Nice forearm elbow smash there from Khabib. Pettis trying to wriggle free, but Khabib's not letting him. And it looks like the first round's going to end. And Khabib definitely took that first round. Well, I say that. I did forget about this just there. Pettis walks him. Misses with that kick, but he follows up with this mad kick, which could have easily knocked out. Hello, J Manowings. Yeah, easily could have knocked out Khabib, but he stayed on his feet and survived the onslaught there. And then Khabib managed to take control and ground and pound Pettis. Here comes round two. No touch gloves this time. Nice dodge there from Pettis. Thanks for the follow, J Manning too. Nice kick to the head from Pettis. And dodges to kick from Khabib. That mad kick again from Pettis and he connects again. Thank you very much. Khabib's out of stamina and Pettis taking full effect. Nice dodge there from Khabib this time. Pettis goes into the tie, gets a knee off to the chest, throws him against the cage. Nice punch from Khabib there. Tie against the cage, no, Khabib throws him off a nice jumping knee from Khabib. Needed to get some space from Pettis and he done well there. I stream. I don't really have a schedule for the stream. Oh my god, Khabib's knocked out Pettis there. Sorry to interrupt myself. Pettis done well to recover. I stream. I don't know. I don't have a schedule. I just stream when I feel like, I guess, which ain't the best schedule. Pettis doing well there to recover and not getting knocked out by Khabib. Nice uppercut though. Nice combination in journal actually. And Khabib gets a nice punch off but couldn't take him down. I try to stream most days when there's like something to stream. In real life I would have to go for Khabib. He's an absolute monster. I think Khabib's going to go out and pound McGregor and destroy him. McGregor's good, but Khabib's just a trained animal. Simple as that. Oh, Pettis gets tripped and Khabib couldn't follow up on that. Oh, and Khabib slipped him again, tripped him again even. And again, it's the third trip. Nice double cut. In the clinch. Khabib looking for a throw, couldn't get it off. Or goes behind, but that's the end of the round. Oh yeah, GSP and Khabib would be a great fight. I do think GSP maybe a little bit, not too old, but like a bit past it maybe. So let's go into round 3. I think it's been, but both fighters been rocked, so I'm not too sure. Khabib might take it though, just through the ground game that he's had over the better ground game he's had over Pettis in the first 2 rounds. Nice head kicks on both of these fighters. Well, it's a good punch from Khabib, caught Pettis there. Nice combo from Khabib. Pettis replies of his own. Into the clinch we go. Khabib getting the trip off on Pettis out of the tie. Khabib not letting Pettis up either. He overpowers him and goes into side control. Ooh, good punch to the face. Pettis wriggling out of it. Wriggles into half guard. Khabib not letting him go though. Now gets into top mount. Now into 4 guard. Into side control. Oh. Just get one punch off, the second punch was blocked from Pettis. Khabib push it up, gets one punch off. Pettis taking a hell of a punishment here. Managed to block that elbow, blocks that punch, blocks that other punch. Khabib's in full control this round. And Pettis needs to do something very desperate to change the fight here. That's the start, getting into backside position. Khabib slips through into full guard. And just push it up. Pettis pulls him in though. And Pettis allowed to escape. You didn't need to do this from Khabib straight away. And also, I don't know how much of that punch he got off on Pettis. Here comes a massive suplex from Khabib. Khabib wanting to end the fight before the time. He's going to go to the judges just, but I think Khabib's taken this fight. both seem confident. Pettis surprisingly seems confident he's won. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, put his hand down to Pettis. Khabib's definitely confident he's won. What? I'm very surprised by that. Anthony Pettis through split decision. If I was Spence watching this, I would not be happy. But Pettis goes through to the final. Oh, it's a very controversial decision, I think, personally. And that's my guy. Pettis is my guy, but I think that's controversial. I think Khabib definitely took round 2 and 3. Gonna be quiet of it being fixed for sure. So we'll do the losers final now, which will feature Jim Miller and Rafael dos Anjos. Oh dear. I look forward to the outcry from that result. I'm sure that will fuel Khabib though to win to fight and win whoever wins this fight. And go on to the final against Pettis. Oh, skip the teletype. That's one win. Here we go. Yep, they're 2 touch cross. Dos Anjos knocked out Poirier very quickly in his last fight. Miller went the distance, won through unanimous decision against Johnson. So Dos Anjos, I don't think has gone the distance in his fights. I think he's won by a knockout every time, apart from his loss. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the footage. I should have really rewatched the footage before doing this, so I could have some kind of history of how the past fights went. But I know Jim has definitely won by submission before. Made Jose Aldo tap out, and here we go with a rear naked choke attempt on Dos Anjos, and Dos Anjos sorts that very quickly. He sits through the full guard now. Dos Anjos keeping control of Jim Miller. Just like Miller's looking for that rear naked choke again, and instead actually pushes Dos Anjos down and gets into a top mount. Dos Anjos rolls through into a full guard, and then Jim Miller rolls back through into his own, into his half guard of his own. We postured up, and Dos Anjos sat up trying to overpower Miller, but Miller pushed Anjos back down. Back against the cage here as well. Nice punch from Dos Anjos, but he's a bit gassed out. Didn't have much power behind that, I think. And Miller rolls through into a half guard, now into full guard. Miller rolls through himself to get into full guard. Very good show of Ground game here from both fighters, and that's the end of round 1. Closed fire. I'm not sure who I'd give that to. And he comes round. Move round 2. Dos Anjos someone to touch cross this time. Wild uppercut from mid, but misses. Nice kick to the face on Dos Anjos. There's another one. Nice kick from middle. Into the clinch we go. Dos Anjos is in tie. Knees, middle in the knee. Mid is now in tie. Knees blocked. Gonna wrestle for position here. Mid is in behind. Don't have quick to slip out and turn round. No, Mid is behind. Oh no, yeah, Mid is behind again even, sorry. And we're back to a square one. Mid are fighting, it's much like he did in the Michael Johnson fight. Round 2, just battling for the clinch. Dos Anjos trying for a throw though, but Mid are holding his ground. Miller gets the oh, knee to the face. What a knee to the face from Jim Miller. He knocked Dos Anjos down, but he's quick to recover. He's pushed it up, Miller. Dos Anjos brings him back in. He's trying to break it out now, Dos Anjos. He realises what the mistake he made. Miller, I thought Miller's going to go for a power bomb there. That would have been mad, but no, just moves through to side control. Now into the spool. Miller gets Dos Anjos into half guard, and that's going to be the end of the round. It's this knee here that definitely dazed Dos Anjos as he fell down, folded like a deck chair. But recovered very quickly. Saved Miller getting any more hits on him. He has to get a few, even as one hammer fist off. Miller might have been here for Dos Anjos. Round 3, no touch gloves. I'll stop a call from Dos Anjos. One of Dos Anjos' priorities flying knee again. You haven't seen it so far this fight. Or Jim Miller gets the takedown off, throws Dos Anjos to the ground. And go to clinch. Oh, nice judo toss from Dos Anjos there. Gonna go back to clinch, or is Dos Anjos gonna keep him on the ground? He does keep him on the ground. In the full guard we go. What the hell is this? That's mad ground game from Jim Miller. Son's trying to use the cage and Jim Miller pulls him away. Jim Miller had these arms and legs everywhere there, that's crazy. Don't know if he's going for a submission or what, but he managed to stiff his body into this position. Now he's in side control and getting the punches off he needs to knock Dos Anjos out. He's in top mount. He's in half guard. Postured up, but Dos Anjos throws him off. Ooh, wait for the elbow, but Dos Anjos got his hands up. Go for an armbar here. Jimmy's got it further than he did against Michael Johnson with the armbar. But Dos Anjos quick to escape before he broke his grip. Last 10 seconds of the round. I think Jim Miller's taken this, to be fair, on judges. I think he had better the rounds. We'll see now though, who the judges have chose. Winner of this will face Khabib. Yes, Jim Miller. Jim Miller goes through to face Khabib. Well deserved as well. Yep, unanimous decision. I agree with that. Charlie's out. So this is Kyle versus Spence, Khabib versus Miller. And then the winner of this will face Pettis in the grand final. So we'll have Jim Miller and Khabib doing game off. So I heard it pronounced last night, and I still couldn't pronounce it. So there we go. Miller versus Khabib. Very, very small reach advantage for Miller, but nothing too massive that's going to change it, like change how the fight's going to play out really. Khabib no one's a touch close to begin. Khabib obviously pissed off about the Pettis fight. So the winner of this will face Pettis and the winner of this will face Anthony Pettis in the grand final to decide the champion. Khabib with the first takedown of the fight. See if Khabib can end his early. I was against Jimmy again if he's mad. Mad ground game, but Khabib stopping it. It's like he really goes for like a triangle choke kind of thing, and then turns it into a into him slipping out and slipping into his own ground game, getting control of the ground and whatnot. And I thought he was going to get a few more punches off to Khabib's face there, but Khabib quick to stop that. And we go into the clinch from the spool. Khabib throws him against the cage. And Judo tosses him away from the cage too. Khabib hitting the punches and the elbows onto the middle on the ground. Punch to the gut, followed by another. And Miller tried to roll through, I think, but weren't allowed. Khabib in top mount, being pushed her up. In the crucifix position, nice punch to the face followed by another. They're trying to flip Khabib, I think. Miller freezes his arm. Only for a second though, because he's back in this crucifix position. Miller needs this round to end. He's getting punished. Khabib definitely took that first round. Miller's praying for that round to end. So he needs to regroup. Yeah, Khabib took a few punches, but not as many as Miller did. Round two, top cross. Nice head kick. Trading here. There's a flying knee from Khabib and it lands. And a takedown as well. And back into his crucifix position, elbows him in the face. In the side control. Top mount, he's over an armbar there. And Jimino gets out here into the backside. Nah, Alcon takes down the road. He's trying to fall a rear naked choke, Miller. Nope. Khabib's letting him do it, but you know, gets into top mount and gets a punch in the face as well. Nice elbow for Miller. Miller showing a little bit of offense for finally. Managing to finally get better with Khabib on the ground. That's another nice punch. Been into half guard now. Into side control. He's trying for a guillotine or something. Oh, that's nice ground game. Khabib they slip through and Miller answers it with his nice transition of his own. Not too sure where that punch landed. It's effective, whatever it was. Khabib looking for a rear naked choke of his own, maybe? Nope. I think Khabib... Oh, good elbow. Oh, and luckily it escapes Miller at the end of the round. So Miller put up more of a fight in that round, but I still think Khabib took that round too. I think Miller needs a... He needs to end the fight in this round. He goes for the judges. It's going to go to Khabib, I think. But I said that about the Pettis fight and look what happened. So we'll see.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Didn't see if they touched gloves or not because I was replying to a message. Khabib circling. Oh, nice uppercut there. Caught him really well. Khabib wanted to end the fight and oh, he's caught him with a head kick there. Jim Miller folded like a bit of paper. Managed to recover though. Trips up with Khabib, that was a nice trip there. Miller not out of the fight just yet. Khabib back in control. A head kick, I think if that head kick that Khabib pulled on Miller that knocked him down connected a little bit better, that might have been the end of the fight. We got a guillotine attempt there for Miller, but Khabib throws off straight away. Khabib not being able to push her up. Gets a punch in the face. Nice elbow there from Khabib into the ribs of Miller. Khabib in side control. He pushed her up, he does. That's a nice punch. See if he can get any more. He could drive for the elbow, but it's blocked. There's another punch there. Khabib's definitely looking to end this fight if Norway goes to the judges. Nice transition there from Miller. Into full guard. Khabib now into full guard himself. He's pushed it up. He Miller blocks the first punch. An elbow at the end there just to put the full stop on the fight. I think. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Purely because of what happened last time. I'm gonna jinx it. Not jinx it, but like, be massively wrong. The winner is Khabib. Khabib gets his rematch with Perez. Unanimous decision, Michael. I do think either way that it would be a Perez Khabib final looking at the fighters that were left. But Jim Miller done well to make it to the losers bracket semi-final, or final even, sorry. Final. So this is it. This is for all the marbles. Khabib and Perez. Can I retain my simulation title, or will Spence take it off me and become the simulation champion for the first time? Again, pace, reach advantage.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And they touch gloves. Nice uppercut from Khabib there. Lot of leg kicks. There was a jumping kick from Pettis and it's connected. Staggered Khabib a little bit, but nothing too much. Nothing to be worried about anyways. Khabib's in the clinch. Well, Khabib simulated the clinch anyways. I don't know if that's the right term, but I'll go with it. And Khabib's in the tie now. Knees blocked. Second knee's blocked. And Pettis escapes. And breaks up as well, Pettis. Nice jab there from Khabib, and he gets a kick to the head in return from Pettis. Nice kick to the ribs there from Khabib. Nice uppercut. Both throwing good uppercuts. Nice head kick. And Khabib goes and Khabib with the first takedown of the match. And Khabib's postured up. And there's an elbow to the face for Pettis. Khabib's in the crucifix position now in side control. Into full guard. Also nice fist to the side of the head from Khabib, and Pettis needs to escape this position. It's a dangerous position to be in. It's another punch to the head. This could be it. Pettis has got 20 seconds to survive, essentially. Khabib's got 10 seconds now to finish the fight. Pettis is in a lot of trouble here. And Pettis survives. Pettis took a lot of punches to the face and the side of the head at the end of round 1. And he looked like Khabib was going to end the fight there and then. Pettis needs to come out swinging in round 2.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Also a nice head kick from Pettis, that's what he needs to do. Needs to get some hits off. Not big hits, but that's a nice punch, and it's going to be a massive takedown from Khabib. That back suplex again. Done it in the last fight, he's done it here. Now he's in side control. See what Pettis can do from the north-south. Khabib's just feels like he's toying with Pettis, really. He's definitely in control, Khabib, and showing it here. Crucifix position once again. There's another elbow to the side of the head. And there's another elbow. This is Khabib's to lose, it really is. That's another grazing forearm elbow to the forehead, really, of Pettis. That's to the side of the head. If a north-south choke he is. Pettis managing to escape though. Thought Khabib was going to end the fight there and then. What a blood that's like on the side of Khabib's body there. All from Pettis. Pettis blocking that punch. And he needed to, otherwise don't block that one though. Pettis got a little bit longer to survive this time. A punch. Pettis looks a bit dazed, not gonna lie. Elbow to the face. Pettis freeing himself there for a little bit. He's from that position anyways. Pettis just regrouping, and Khabib lets him up. And kicks him in the face. Khabib definitely knows he's feeling next, he's taunting in Pettis' face. Swinging away. So, round 3 we go. Can Khabib continue his reign of terror over Pettis? Or can Pettis pull out a miracle victory and win me, or retain my title for me? Here we go. Touch gloves. Nice head kick. Was a nice uppercut from Khabib. Oh, was a dangerous kick to the ribs there from Pettis, and it's definitely rocked Khabib. Also caught him right in the kidney or something. Or in the liver. Whatever it did, it's definitely damaged Khabib, and Khabib tried for the flying knee but misses. Pettis goes into the clinch, had him entire, but Khabib now can tie himself and knee to the ribs. Pettis, so I think it's like the over-under. I think that might be the hold. That's a fucking belly-to-belly suplex from Khabib. Turns into WWE. Khabib throwing Pettis around the octagon like a fucking ragdoll. And he rolls through into the backside position. And he comes to rear naked choke attempts, and it's quickly thrown off by Pettis. He transitions into full guard. He's postured up. He's trying for an armbar there, but he throws him off. And Khabib not letting Pettis stand up. I mean, yeah, Pettis is scoring points on his position, but he needs to do something massive, I think. And getting punched in the face is not it. And Khabib escapes and stands up. Backs himself against the cage, but kicks Pettis in the head. Pettis goes back to those ribs that he had damaged earlier. Oh, nice head kick from Khabib. One more head kick and this could be it for Pettis. Pettis doing well to avoid the attacks, but he goes to the clinch, throws him against the cage. And that is the end of the fight. And let's see how the grand final will be decided. Will I retain my title or Spence become the simulation champion for the first time? And Khabib and Spence are now, well, Spence is the UFC simulation champion, and Khabib getting his revenge for the last fight. Congratulations to Spence. I'm sure he'll defend it well. And his guy Khabib wins the simulation title for him. That is the end of the video, end of the stream. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you all next time for a new UFC simulation tournament. Maybe WWE, maybe FIFA. We'll see what happens. Anyways, take care.